Hello, I'm live. It's a couple of seconds early, but I just couldn't hardly wait to be with you again and again. And I even brought my little moon over from my studio tonight. Clearing my throat. It's a lovely evening, or so it seems. I think that, hello, Celestial Rogue. It's been a long time, but it's so good to see you. And Miss Catherine, hello, welcome. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Star Trekker and Jesse and Candy. Wow, what a great turnout. And it's just now 7 o'clock in the PM. You guys are punctual, if nothing else. And Lily and my other friend Candy. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys. And I'm just waiting for our special co-host tonight to pop in so I can shoot her a link. Hey, Allie, what's going on? We are going to have Lisa D be my little co-pilot tonight. Whenever she pops in the chat, I will set her up with the link. And back by there she is. And by popular demand, I'm going to do some of the Alice in Wonderland cards again. That'll be fun. And Karen, hey, what's up? Let me pop up this link for Miss Daniels. Everybody, so happy to see you. So happy, thank you. I used the Scarlet Dusk by Ace Butte tonight. And I did I recorded a video doing it earlier. And I really like it. I love how it turned out. And I did this about 2 or 3 o'clock, so it's lasted very nicely. I'm very pleased with it. Oh, here comes little Smokey.
Hello.
There she is, little Smoky Lisa D. Oh, thank you. The lip color is an ultra blotted lip from ColourPop, and if you send me a message later, I'll tell you what it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. She's dancing. She's ready to have a good time.
I am ready, girl.
Awesome. Yes, Allie. How is everybody? How is everyone?
Lisa D's in the house.
We got a good crowd for so quick into the thing. They were all ready to see you. Everyone misses your little sweet face, Lisa.
My God. I don't know why y'all are crazy.
Oh, no, it's because we're crazy. That's why they showed up.
Well, that's true. Rogue, Katherine, Jesse, Rosario.
I know. I didn't even say hi to Rosario. Hi, Rosario. I can't believe I missed you. I am so silly.
Candy Sass.
That's
Little
right.
Candy Sass. That's how I say her name.
Candy ass. More like candy ass.
All right, bring on the trolls.
Oh, and Candy says she's crazy for you. It could be me. It could be both of us. It could be like the old Madonna song.
Hi, Rod.
Hey, Rod. I didn't see Rod. Is Rod there?
No, Lily says he's waving from the kitchen.
Oh, well, hello, Rod. Oh, I'm so glad that we have so many good. Let's hope for no trolls tonight for sure. Like okay. I was in Karen and MUA's live the other day, and that same guy popped up. And she was able to figure out that he just has a bunch of accounts, and so that's why it's so hard to shut him down. Is that he just goes from account to account to account to account. So we're prepared tonight. We got lots of mods.
I've gained a few pounds.
We weren't going to go there until you got it. Hey, Melinda. What's up, sweetheart? And it's our friend Chris, the hobbyist.
Melinda.
Now, Chris, I do want to let you know that I did have my hair in braids, little pigtail braids, but
Did you really? That's
I
awesome.
did, but I took them down. But I did watch the trailer for the new Harley Quinn movie, and it looks very good.
Candy Sass can be a troll.
Candy Sass is not a troll. Yeah, Melinda was there. Karen's live did go crazy. Like he went because like before, that guy was like just going after me, trying to like throw addresses and different things up and my name but he was getting nasty with Karen.
That was kind of scaring me at the time because like why can't I block him?
Oh, thanks.
And I know the rest of the mods were going freaking out too.
I love my neon moon. I
That
brought
is
it in from
cute.
my set.
That is cute.
Because someone complained and said that my couch here looked like a Holiday Inn or something. So I thought I'd jazz it up a little, make myself a little more mystical and magical.
Look, I look like my hairline's disappearing because it's been so long again.
Yeah, she's talking about coloring her hair for those who can't finish her thoughts. For those of us who know, and Jessie was in Karen's too. No, she's had more than one live, Jessie.
Hello, the hobbyist, Chris. I've said hi to you many times. I've seen you in many of our friends' chats. Good to see you.
Yeah, it was
Star Trekker.
Yes, we love the Star Trekker. We do. Yeah, she had to restart it. That's totally right. Melinda was there. She knows what I'm talking about.
Wow. That's like, I just don't get that stuff. I just don't get it. And Linda, what the hell? Rhonda was like, you're not supposed to get it because it doesn't make any sense. It's just those people.
Yeah, I mean, you can't figure out why people do stuff. Hey, little sweet Barbara, make love, not war, Mac. So you can't figure out the motivation why trolls are trolls. It's power, it's to disrupt, it's to upset. So
there's a spot on my screen and it makes it look like I got a pimple. Okay, all good.
Okay, random. You're a little random, Lisa.
I'm always random, and you know that.
Well, okay. Okie dokie. Chris, the hobbyist, cooked some hot dogs and champagne. That sounds crazy.
I agree, Jessie. I totally agree.
I agree that hot dog and champagne sounds crazy and like a waste of champagne.
Like, I would never have thought to try that, but it sounds very intriguing.
No, it sounds gross. It sounds like a waste of champagne.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't drink, but I used to love champagne when I did drink, and that would be terrible. That would be some expensive hot dog water.
Like, I totally called Rhonda after her live. I'm like, what the F was that? Because
Hey, Amanda Blue.
I want you guys to know, like I told her, I want you to know you have no idea how all the mods were trying to like really kick it up a notch.
No.
It was not happening.
I totally got it. I know exactly. I saw how hard you guys are working. And I didn't even see everything. So anyway, let's switch it up and let's see what I'd look like with some plastic surgery.
Oh God, I would look so much better with plastic surgery. Not the neck. Don't look at the neck. Well, don't look at the jowls.
you pull all that back for the plastic surgery.
No, I'll just get that magic makeup that the Asian ladies use. Have you actually seen the makeups where they actually like pick a pin through their nose and it's like this whole layer of, it's almost like plastic, when they do the special makeup for special effects and stuff.
Oh, you mean like prosthetics?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. No, I haven't seen that. I don't think I want to see that.
Freaky.
It's freaky to rock around. It's right on time. It's tricky.
Hey, it's tricky.
Oh yeah, Melinda, silicone. That's what it's made of. Thank you, Amanda. and Lyra, welcome, Makeup Geek. So happy to see you. I'm so glad you could pop in. I used from my BoxyCharm this month the Scarlet Dusk palette from Ace Beauté, and I love it. I did not think I was going to love the palette. I was going to sell it on Mercari, and I tried it out today, and it really is great. Hey, Ghost Players.
I'm doing
Welcome.
excellent, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming by, Mr. Ghost Players.
I would tell you I'm wearing makeup too because the way I do it, you can't tell. So, but I'm not.
Well, then don't be a liar, Lisa.
I came clean. Y'all know I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I know. We're just having fun.
I'm a
Yeah.
freak. I'm weird.
Yeah. But the Ace Beauté
No, your
is,
makeup looks amazing.
thanks. I put this on at like 2 o'clock. And usually when I put my makeup on earlier, like I have to like take it off and redo it for a live because it just wears off. But this is just so good. I'm really tickled. Super tickled.
I'm a liar, liar. Pants
Melinda thinks
on
you're beautiful no
fire.
matter what.
Thank you, Miss Melinda.
And Barbara's right. Liar, liar, pants on fire. We don't have an extinguisher handy, but
I do. But I don't want to make more of a mess of my house than is already here.
that's right. We didn't start the fire.
I love that song.
I I think it's funny to sing when people mention fire.
Listen, you got to be weird. Life is like way too short not to like live your truth, and I'm just weird. So what? Take me as I am, or don't.
Well, I don't think anybody was challenging you on the fact that you're weird.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody was agreeing.
Yeah, I think everybody's here because they relate to some part of something that is happening. So, or
There.
if nothing else,
If I sit up straighter, my jowls don't show as much.
well, that's cool. I'm eating some of my delicious Albanese sugar-free gummy bears.
You know, I
One
looked in
time.
Dollar Tree to see if they had some sugar-free, but they didn't.
That's right, because sugar-free costs more than $1.
You got that right, Lily.
Yay! And one day maybe I'll get Rome to do Gummy Bear Masterpiece Theater again. Lily.
I agree, Katie. I feel perfectly exactly the same way.
I'm going to eat this slowly.
Oh my. I'm not a voyeur.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I wasn't going to eat it sexy or nothing.
That's good because this is the wrong show. I am not
girl.
I am not a liar and I am not sexy. There
You
we go.
You stay on your half of the screen. I do what I want.
So look.
Hey, Rebecca Brooks, welcome. Oh, you've got the makeup bag. Is that
I do. I won it.
That you won from me?
Yes.
What's in it? I don't remember what's in it. That's right. Your man thinks you're sexy, Lisa.
Not lately, but thank you.
Oh, look, it's a mask.
I love masks. And another one. Soothing or smoothing? Smoothing.
Smoothing.
The lighting in here is atrocious.
Smooth operator.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
It's another soothing mask.
It is, and he's so cute.
It was Christmas time.
And I don't even know what that is. What is that?
What is it?
Byron Bay.
I don't know. It's all upside down and backwards. What's it look like?
Is it a shimmer?
It says Lexi on it.
Lenny. Leni.
Oh, Lenny.
And on the back it says Byron Bay, but it's taped shut.
Well, I have no idea. It's something.
Ooh. Oh, perfect.
It's something I don't know. Oh yeah, a little eyeshadow palette from MAC.
Yes, all the browns and shimmers and stuff. Gorge.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Hey, Stacy, welcome, sweetheart.
Stacy.
Is that mascara?
Oh no. Hey Rebecca, how are you?
Check
Yes,
it
it
out.
is mascara.
Check it
What's on
out.
the other end?
I don't
One's
know.
like a thick brush. Oh, one side's black and the other one's brown.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Did
Thank you
you
so much.
know if you do a coat of mascara in brown, it makes
Yeah.
your eyelashes look fuller, and then if you go over it with black, it makes them look longer?
Oh, that's
That's an old makeup
awesome.
trick that my mama, who was in the cosmetics field, she would teach people that trick. But mostly people just use black mascara anymore.
Well, here is some lip gloss. Let us see, shall we?
Woo, sexy,
Holy
sexy.
Hannah, that's
It's tinted. It's not bad. It looks good.
no, a lot came out and I only
Oh,
squeezed it a tiny bit. I'm like, woo, get a mouthful.
well, I'm so glad everybody's
Hmm.
here and saying hey.
And then a
So
little black
good.
eyeliner pencil.
Awesome.
And one more thing.
That's a lot of stuff in that little bag.
It is, and I think I got it the day before Christmas. Laura Geller, iconic baked sculpting lipstick.
Ooh, a lipstick. Oh, you put up your roll the dice, Stacy? That's awesome.
It
Fuller and
is a
longer,
pretty
it will show
shade.
you better, Candy.
It is a
And
pretty. It kind of looks like a strawberry slushy. I mean,
yeah.
it looks more orange on camera. It's really more of a deep red, like a berry,
Oh, well, it looks
but it
good
kind
on
of looks
you.
orange on camera.
And
I like
Catherine
it.
says that you can use mascara on your eyebrows, but my mascara is black and that would look crazy on me.
You do not look like a man, girl. Don't
Who
you? Who
looks
are
like a
you?
man?
Stacy
Aw,
just said that.
Lucy's crazy. Well, no, she just did this roll the dice challenge, which I actually tagged you in the roll the dice challenge.
Oh, did you? I started watching it and then I thought I got to go pick up my groceries.
Yeah,
And
I've
then
got
you called. So then I'm like, okay, I will finish watching the video.
well, you should. It's a long video, but it's pretty funny.
I like long videos. So thank
Well,
you.
it's not going anywhere. But anyway, the deal with the roll the dice challenge is you take a six-sided dice and then you roll it, and for each step of your makeup process, you do like I got a 6 for primer, so I had to put on as many different kinds of primer as I had up to 6 times. So I had 4 different primers, and I had to put on 6 coats of it. And then for my concealer, I had 3 different concealers and I had to put on 5 coats total of concealer. And so you just keep doing that through your whole beauty routine and then you see how you end up at the end. And it's pretty entertaining.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
So, Catherine, this is my trick because my hair is turning white and I have a lot of white in my eyebrows. I actually dye, when I'm dyeing my hair, I dye my eyebrows. And I only leave it, I use like a cotton swab. And then I leave it on for about 10 minutes. And it
Yeah.
helps really bring them back and then they match.
Well, you have to be really careful because if the color gets in your eye, you could go blind. So you
Well,
have to be super careful.
I will say the disclaimer, I'm definitely not a professional. You don't have to
Right.
follow my advice, but that's why I do use the cotton
Right. That's why
swab.
we have to say things like that.
No, I
Anyway,
agree. I
and
agree.
Stacy said that she had to put on 6 different highlighters. That's why she looked like a Tin Man.
Oh.
And Candy's eyebrow grew back.
All
And
right, you guys. I'm gonna have to watch all these because I want to see it.
and Gerald's here. Hey, Gerald, and Lori's here. What's up, Lori, and Gerald? Awesome! It's so good to see you guys. So
Oh,
good.
that looks really orange on camera, but it's not. I swear.
It doesn't look that orange to me.
I
How are
do
you?
like your color that you have on.
Yeah, Jesse, for me to get my makeup, it took like one of my fancy makeup wipes takes everything off, but I had to use 2 today, and it was pretty scary. It was looking like I was taking it off a corpse or something, just slathered with a bunch of makeup and stuff. I think I had 6 layers of foundation also on top of it. So like I had like just a real lot of just so much makeup. It was
Honest to God, I think I might have one foundation.
well, I
I'd
had
have to layer it 6 times.
yeah. That's if you roll a 6. Now, if you roll a
Oh.
1, you do it once. I mean, you just do it as
Oh.
many times as it says. It's just fun. It's just for fun. Nobody's trying to look like the goddess of the universe. But if you do look like the goddess of the universe, that's not too shabby.
Oh, just never mind Miss Beautiful ass over there, and I look like plain shit.
You don't look like shit, girl. Okay, Karen, enjoy your dinner. We'll be here for a while.
Oh, I think did I miss saying hi to Karen earlier?
I don't
If
know.
I did,
What
I'm
you
sorry.
did.
Hi, Karen.
I can't keep track of you. Candy says she's the goddess of Oompa Loompas.
You are not. You are gorgeous.
She is totally gorgeous.
She's
And
gorgeous.
she is the only person in this chat that is shorter than you, so you should really enjoy that.
Well, no, I'm a Smurf. I'm probably as tiny as a Smurf. And yes, you are a little bit shorter than me. Thank God I'm finally taller than somebody. I'm even taller than my own daughter, my oldest daughter, and she hates it.
Wow.
Not by much, but every little bit counts.
I guess so. You could wear some clogs and get real tall.
Oh, when I put heels on, I feel like, especially if I go into the grocery store, because I'm used to the handle being like here. And when it's lower, it's like, what the hell? This isn't right. This doesn't feel right.
That's so crazy, girl.
Well, it's true.
And Candy said
I do remember the littles.
The littles. I don't remember the littles. I mean, I kind of do, but I can like say, "Oh, the littles were anything but small people." I don't know. I don't remember
Hi,
much.
Lori. How are you? Listen, hon, I'm sorry about your channel. I hope you are able to get it back at some point.
Yeah.
I missed a lot of the stuff happening because I was gone for 2.5 weeks.
But you're back now.
Yes.
And that's exciting.
I was actually nervous. I was nervous.
You were nervous? Are you nervous now?
It's been damn long.
What?
I've been gone for so long.
But
I've filmed everything.
But you're back, so you're not gone anymore. Oh,
Barbara's taller than me.
All right. That's awesome. And I'm taller than all of you. At my statuesque 5'10". I used to be 5'11".
Show up.
I used to be 5'11", girl. I lost an inch. Yeah, Candy Bosco wants to know if she should unsubscribe from the first channel. I personally unsubscribed from the other channel because it's not her channel and she doesn't get anything from it. So I just joined the second channel and ignore the first channel.
And I suppose if she is able to get it back, she'd let everybody know, like, hey.
Right, because she would be able to. But until she gets, Rhonda is the queen to all us minions. I would never call anyone a minion.
I love minions. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and Jessie's 5'4". She's taller than you too.
Yeah, everybody's taller than me apparently, except for Candy. That's Candy Sass, not Candy Bosco.
Right.
Just making that clear.
That's right, because we got 2 candies, no waiting. 2 candies. And they're both equally awesome.
And I am 5 foot exactly, Candy Sass. I cannot even claim a 1/4 inch past that. Unless I puff up my hair a little.
Yeah, and Stacy is 5'1", so she's a little taller. And Amanda is my height. We are the tall goddesses.
I must be missing some of the chat. I'm going to skip over here back to...
I'm just looking at it through StreamYard. I didn't actually go to watch it through YouTube. And Candy Bosco is 5'4". Well, Jesse, you're taller than somebody, so that's awesome. There's no one, and there are people shorter than Candy Sass that exist.
Okay, I'm guessing that I haven't missed anything, so I got to go back to the live camera thing because watching myself repeat what I just did is kind of
it's creepy,
unnerving.
Hey, Amanda, what's going on, sweet girl?
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Is it another Amanda? We already had Amanda Blue.
Well, Barb, you only live like 15 minutes from me.
Oh
You want
no,
to
it's my
borrow
new
mine?
Amanda. It's Amanda. I met her today
Did
over
you?
at Jess Gus's live. Yeah,
That's awesome.
welcome.
Love new friends. Oh, that's right. Rogue is tiny too.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Well, I'm so excited. We have a couple Amandas. We got a couple Candies. And this is Lisa D. If you haven't met
And
her,
the one and only Barb.
and Barb, and we got a Jessie, and we got
Yeah,
all kinds of people.
we got lots of ladies in here. Well, and
That's right.
gentlemen,
We do.
we
Gerald,
have lots of folks. So
is
happy to see
Gerald still
everybody.
here? Gerald and Chris and Star Trekker. We had 3 dudes.
So tell me about this card set you have.
Oh, well, I was going to say that for later, but
I'm
it's
just curious about it. We talked about it a little bit.
yeah. Well, I've put it on my channel before, and it's
I
the
must have missed that. Sorry.
well. Sorry, girl. Let's go
Stacy, she's like,
on.
we got the Tin Man.
Let's go on without you, girl. But
Yes, apparently so. Y'all should have just stopped and waited for me. Like, what the hell? I'm
yeah,
kidding.
not really.
I'm kidding. You
But
know that.
these are just different cards that have different things and different pictures that are all. Harold fell asleep. Gerald fell asleep. Aw, we missed the third person, Gerald. But anyway, these all are different than regular tarot cards. There is 40 something of them, and they each have a different picture. Oh, that one's upside down. They all have different picture and different things. Like this one says, "I want to be a queen," and they're all pretty much big-eyed girls. And it says,
They're cute.
"Starting your."
Well, hello, Cherokee Rebel. How are you?
Hey, Cherokee Rebel, what's going on? It's good to see you, Marcus. Welcome. But anyway, it has different things written, like different card meanings, and then there's a little booklet that goes into more detail. But I was going to do some little cards a little bit later. Save that up a little bit.
I know the artwork is beautiful on those cards.
Yeah, and I collect big eyed girl pictures, and
Do
so I
ya?
really love. And I even have 2 big eyed girl tattoos on my arm.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
just
cool.
living. Hello, sweetheart. How are you, just living? Lovely to have you. I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome. And Jesse's got a moon tarot deck. Well, I've got tarot books, so but I've got regular tarot cards, but I couldn't find them the other day when I was going to do cards, so I used my new deck that I got at Christmas. Oh, you finished your last chemotherapy blanket. That's fantastic, Cherokee Rebel or Mr. Marcus. That's awesome.
I was looking at his channel. Do you do I'm assuming it's homemade, and it looked according to some of the pictures on his channel that it's either crochet or knitting. Am I correct?
He's got a knitting machine and he crochets
Oh
them.
my gosh, that's awesome.
And Rebecca Brooks is asking how shocked I was about Nikki Tutorial's blackmailing situation. She had to pick her jaw off the floor because she thought she was coming out as a lesbian or bisexual, never transgender. Yeah, I was super surprised because she's so beautiful.
She is.
And I think
But
it's a
she's been
shame.
living her truth since she was young. Her parents allowed her to do that.
Right.
She just
And
couldn't
I was trying to
finish.
say was that she's just a beautiful woman, and as far as I was concerned, I wouldn't care if she's a polar bear.
Right. I
Uh,
agree.
she's gorgeous, and I'm just so sad that she ever felt the need to have to pay
I know.
blackmail
Like,
and hide who she was. But the culture is just now accepting for those kind of things.
which she perfectly well said, it's 2020. It's time to accept the truth.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
just, I am me. This is me. It's been me.
Yeah.
It's just, there was a little extra you didn't know. And
right.
Unfortunately, yes, the blackmail aspect, that's freaking ridiculous. Just like with Jeffrey and Nathan,
Yeah, it's super sad
having to
about
come
them
on
doing
and say
that.
his own truth because people were making up stories and shit.
Yeah, and that's sad too. And Celestial Rogue has 9 tarot decks. And Cherokee Rebel says all of his blankets and stuff are homemade.
That's awesome. They
And
are beautiful. I didn't watch any. Oh, there's Jess. I gotta sub to her.
and Candy Bosco said she thought she was, so it wasn't a shock to her. So that's awesome. And
I just think it's crappy that people think that they can blackmail or call out somebody else's truth. It's not your business.
right, and it's just horrible. Hey, Jess Gus, welcome to my live. It's so good to have you. We're having a good time here, and I've been subscribed to Jess for a while, but today was the first time I made her live, and I felt so comfortable, and she was so welcoming, and everybody there was so nice.
Well, I'm
So,
going to her channel to sub right now.
oh, she's super sweet. She's super sweet.
I have to tell you, Jess, that Ron and I were speaking on the phone, and she was talking about your live, and she said it was just so nice to be there, and it was refreshing, and it was so nice to meet new people, and I'm all about that. So you have a new friend.
Yeah, that's awesome. But and then Katherine is a retired tattoo artist, which a lot of people may not have known. And Candy said she wasn't shocked. She could care less if Nikki was green.
I agree. Color has nothing to do with it. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm back on YouTube. All right, there we go.
yeah, and yeah, her insides are gorgeous. And whoever's blackmailing, they've got karma coming back to them tenfold. So
It's just a shame that, for example, in Jeffrey's case, that when he was young and dumb and had way too many opinions, that it made it way out there and it's out in the universe now. Because now that he has matured and realizes, he was basically doing the same thing to other people that they were doing to him, judging. And it doesn't really matter for what color, religion, sexuality, doesn't really matter for what. But I just think that now that he is matured and has grown up and realized the mistakes he made, that it's still out there for people to keep
yeah.
talking about.
Well, let's say hello to Abandoned Boys. Hello, sweet Abandoned Boys. You're always such a great support. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. We
Nice
really
to meet you.
love seeing you. And and Marcus, the Cherokee Rebel, is a retired Marine that knits and crochets.
That's awesome.
Very
I
manly.
don't. I was gonna say I don't think most men would be like, hey, you know what? I knit and I crochet and I'm damn proud of it.
Oh yeah, there's nothing
But
wrong
I
with
am. No, I love it. Love it.
it. That's awesome. I can't keep track of the little stitches, so I can't do it. And then Stacy says her daughter is gay and she's one of the best humans on earth, and I totally believe that.
I do. I agree.
And just got a DM from Barbara Mack, and a few days ago. Oh yeah, Barbara's Instagram is a little throws you off a little because it's Barbie warm.
And I feel bad about that, Rebecca. Even it may not have been culturally or properly right to do those things back in the day. Many years ago, temperature was different. The communities weren't aligning like they should. And I mean all the different kinds of communities across the world, even, Now that we have more social media platforms, people can get to know each other better. And I just think it's like really cool that people are far more accepting. I grew up in a non-accepting religious background house. So for me to be able to understand and not be that Christian that I just think it's cool as hell, and you just understand people better, and it's not my place to judge.
That's true, but like Rebecca was saying, I think that it's hard for people to let people who made mistakes in the past to let them move on and just
Yeah.
be who they are. But that's just part of the culture now, and
Well,
I'm so grateful.
I will say I was very vanilla when I was growing up, meaning I was very bland. I didn't do much. I didn't sneak out of the house. I didn't skip class. I didn't say disparaging things to people. I was pretty much bullied when I was a kid. So I've always been kind of for the underdog anyway. But to be able to grow up and actually converse with people and learn, that's huge. And I love it.
Yeah. But like I was saying, and Stacy just pointed out, like I'm just grateful there wasn't a lot of cameras in the 80s and the
I
90s
agree.
when I was young and dumb.
And that's kind of where I meant to go with that. I'm glad that my mistakes aren't out there, because even though they were mild, it still doesn't make it right.
Yeah, and Candy says she'll never understand why people make a point to point out if someone isn't straight. Who cares? A jerk is a jerk. A great person
Very
is a
right.
great person. And Cary Grant knitted. I didn't know that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's all good about your Instagram name, Miss Barbara. It's all good. I'll check my Instagram in just a little bit. Yeah, I bet you were being a Marine, Marcus. I bet you were plenty wild and crazy. I was a little punk. Well, I was never little, but I was a punk rock girl. I've never been little. I was big as a baby.
What the hell?
I've always been large and in charge. But
Well, I've been small and large, so figure that one out.
it's not that hard.
They do, Candy. Assholes come in every shape, size, color, religion.
Yeah, and Rebecca also does think her butt would be all over the internet if social media would have been in the 80s and 90s. Thank God that it wasn't. Thank God. Yep.
And I do like that Cherokee Rebel. I do know that Vanna White has out her own line of yarns, so that's cool. I never would have thought of Vanna White as a knitter, but I find it very enjoyable, very relaxing.
Yeah, and Stacy says if her army days were public, she wouldn't be on YouTube. Oh, girl, sookie sookie. I know those military people like to get down and funky, and I can't believe Marcus said this, but he says his grandma used to say people are just like sex toys; they come in every single size.
So can I show you what Mike got for Christmas?
Yeah,
It's a little naughty.
sure, I don't care.
Mike, where's the book that your brother sent you for Christmas?
On your cookbook name.
Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. I gotta grab
All
it.
right,
It's a cookbook, believe it or not.
awesome. We love cookbooks. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes, thanks everybody for their service in the military. We definitely deeply appreciate that so much. And Candy can't wait for some naughty. I know that. You've been kind of tame so far, Candy.
Okay.
Well, that was a long break. Naughty and food justice.
Okay, I think since Rebel was talking about grandmas and stuff.
Cock the way Grandma liked it. Nice. But I always heard that roosters were terrible eating.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh no, Candy's sick and has the hives. That's awful.
Don't be afraid of the title then. And then my sister-in-law got me this. This is a journaling book.
Fuck this shit show. Gratitude journal for tired ass women. All right. Oh, that's awesome. I always think journaling is always a good thing to do.
And there's things like capture random fuckery here, today's shit list, people, places, things, asshole of the day, today I'm proud I didn't, today I'm happy I did, and other shit to remember.
That sounds like a lot of fun. That's a great inventory.
Oh my God. It's fun.
And Candy says she's an itchy bitch. She's got the hives. Yeah,
Oh.
you need some cortisone cream.
Yeah, you do.
That'll help for sure. Oh, shizzle my nizzle.
It is the perfect, like when I opened it, I just started laughing and everybody's looking at me. So I just lifted it up. Everybody started rolling.
Oh, Lisa, Stacy wants to know where she got that journal.
I would check Amazon, but
I'm sure if you Googled it, it would pop up.
It's called a gratitude journal by Crazy Tired Beaches. Betches.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Crazy Tired Beaches. Betches.com.
There you go. Well, you could. Oh, you can't type in chat, but that's cool. That's cool. You could always send it to her on Instagram too.
Yeah, I'll send that to you, Stacy.
And poor itchy Candy.
Last year, my husband sent his brother the little necktie and the cufflink things for a men's review type show and like the crazy underwear. So for his woman, so he could be a chipmunk for the night. For
Oh my God, that's crazy.
They do shit like that to each other all the time. It's hilarious.
Marcus said when he was a kid, he had to say what your grandma do for a job. I said my grandma makes sex toys. His butt was hauled down to the principal's office. What chat jumped? He was hauled down to the principal's office, and the grandmother came in, and the principal, as the principal, here's your order. So,
Oh my God.
are you for real, Marcus? Or are you just making a joke? That's so funny. That's hilarious. I'm so glad I met you. You're hilarious, Marcus. You're bringing the jokes and the sex
That would
toys.
be so funny. Now, I can't do that without a battery supply, and batteries are expensive. So
Yeah, we're not doing the fruit roll up underwear. We're not doing the vibrating edible underwear. We put that one to bed, so to speak.
I haven't even tried for myself yet, let alone about thinking about production costs for everybody.
That's true. I mean, for some of us, it could be quite a few fruit roll-ups.
Yes.
Because they sell it by the yard. There's just a strip. The
By
strips
a
are
foot,
only like
by the foot.
strips are only like that wide. You're gonna need a lot to cover my ass.
Or not. It just depends on what kind of undies you like.
Well, I don't do thongs, even if
No,
they're made
me
out of.
neither. I'll be damned. I will not wear a thong. It would be no thread
Candy
up my
says they're
ass.
fun, and Barbara says you can get them at a dollar store.
You
Now
can get
that
them
you
at
can
the
buy
dollar
for a
store?
dollar. Oh, Stacy, your butt's
Oh
not that
no,
big,
Stacy.
girl.
Girl.
You guys are
No,
so
my
fun.
butt, yes, because I've gained a few pounds.
Well, it's not a secret to anybody now.
You can tell by looking at my face.
Oh, Marcus says it's a real story. His grandma did make sex toys.
And he was getting hauled down to the principal's office while she was there delivering the principal's order. Here's your
Well,
order.
I don't think she was delivering the order, but I think I got a little confused how it was worded at the end. But anyway,
The
it's still
batteries are at
funny.
the dollar store.
Right.
I was just there today too at the Dollar Tree. Forgot about the battery thing.
Yeah, and he said she did worse with the Jehovah Witness.
Oh, I would have loved to. I would have loved to see the Jehovah's Witness roll up to his grandma's door.
Well, I don't think she had them on display like it just inside
You
the
never
door or
know.
anything.
It might have been too, just to shock them.
Well, but that would
Come
be
into
her.
my parlor.
Yeah, but I don't think even someone who made sex toys would have their whole house decorated in sex toys.
She had a shop at the front of the house.
Maybe she made those little knit cozies like you'd put over a tissue box.
Only not for the tissue box.
Yeah, Stacey, I've been on steroids for so much this winter. I know I've gained a couple pounds. Oh, Jesse misses us. Has missed us
I have
on the
missed you guys
screen.
too. I couldn't wait for tonight. I have to admit, I was a little nervous, but I'm not overdoing the Mountain Dew. Just want you to know that.
Yay! That's awesome.
But I am having a blast.
Oh, Candy says she's going to do that. Just line all of them up. That sounds great. You would get a lot of. I guess you get a lot of views, Candy. You better make that 18 and up.
Oh Lord.
For sure.
Maybe you could use eyelash glue to.
Eyelash glue is not going to hold anything together except for eyelashes, girl.
No stress, no mess. I don't know.
Candy Bosco says, could you imagine peckers hanging around the house on display? Absolutely. Totally. There could be like a
Candy
chandelier
would. Candy would
made
put
of
them.
sparkly glitter dildos. Candy Sass is going to put them all on display, girl.
I know she would.
Ain't no shame in her game.
No shame. Or Boy Toys game either.
That's right.
Oh, I love it when he's on there for a minute.
I tell you what, I'm breaking out the hard stuff, the Diet Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, you go, girl.
It's too late for
At
a
least it
bang.
is Diet Mountain Dew in my cup. I have to say that.
Yeah.
It's the only diet I can handle drinking. I even tried a Coke Zero the other day and I thought, damn it, I need something for Coke. Diet Coke
Yeah.
doesn't do it, and
Hi,
Coke
Wolfie.
Zero doesn't do it.
Well, some people can never get used to that stuff. Oh, Candy says when her dad got sick and was briefly in the nursing home, she bought him a popping pecker and he would chase the nurses with it. Is that like a wind-up toy, Candy?
I don't even know that I want to know, but I'm kind of intrigued.
I kind of need to know. That's pretty funny. I would not want to be the nurse getting chased around by any kind
I
of
need
toy
to put
pecker.
more. I need to put more of that lip gloss on so you can't tell how red my face is getting.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. And then, ooh, Lily's having some Rebel. It's that good low carb ice cream. Ooh, I just burped. Excuse me. And Marcus said she did. She told me go get a Bible, a vibrator, dildo, condom, and a diaphragm. I said why? She said the Bible's numbers come to the door. So I did as she asked, and she put them in a bag and handed it to them.
Oh
Damn.
my.
She told them to get a life, in other words.
That's funny.
Or to go fuck off.
I just don't answer the door because I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, and she said, handed the bag and said, please stop coming by my door, you stupid asses.
I'll look for the Diet Coke with Splenda, Lily, and see how that tastes. I
That's
love all
awesome.
your little videos, by the way. You got to do more, girl.
Yeah, Lily makes some cute little hauls. Lily does some cute hauls.
I know she finds some good stuff. I went to Dollar
Oh,
Tree today and found nothing.
and I'm all about people networking. Everybody who's got a channel, put a little heart emoji up so everybody can visit each other if you haven't met each other yet or gone to each other's channels.
I do need to. I know that. What the hell? My chat just went away.
It's because you've been naughty. Naughty, naughty.
There we go. Live comments.
So everybody put a little heart up that's got a channel so everybody can make sure to check each other out. There we go.
Heart.
Candy says put eggplants
Heart.
and hearts.
Wait. Damn it. I can only do it with these two things. Heart.
Aw,
I have
that
fat
was
little
super
fingers.
cute.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, give me some likes.
Oh
Oh,
my
let's share
gosh,
this.
that's awesome. His
Oh,
great great grandma lived to 111.
that's amazing.
It's nice to know you got longevity in your family, huh?
Yeah, and make sure and share this out. I never tell anybody to share it out, but share it out.
Yes,
Why
please
not?
go and make sure to sub to Barbara's non-content channel.
Yes,
She's
Barbara.
trying to be the best liked non-content creator ever.
Yeah, she wants the most subscribers for her no content channel. Ooh, and Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm looking forward to that too.
You have Valentine's Day at your house every day, Candy. I'm sure of it.
I know I do. If nothing else, it's my hair.
Look, Jessie's so used to spelling out 111, she actually spelled it all out. You don't got to do that here, girl.
She's well trained. Well, might as well. I mean, I don't have a lot of people typing sub and all that stuff. Yeah, Barbara's like, yes, please give me all the subscriptions.
But Barb will be on YouTube the day I meet her. I
Oh,
will make a
that's right.
video.
Oh, thanks, Jess. That's awesome.
You
Yes,
will be on a short video, Barb.
for those who don't know, Barbara and Lisa live about 10 minutes from each other,
Yeah.
have known each other for months, but haven't met in person yet, which is really exciting. Oh, girls.
Listen, I'm especially going to put her on camera if she drags me into one of those goddamn haunted house shitting things.
You all have haunted house things, like not during just not during Halloween? I mean, you go to haunted houses?
Oh, no, I'm sure there's haunted houses somewhere in Detroit, some damn where.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, thank you. Because I'm sure that'd be the last video I ever make because I die of a heart attack. I can't do the haunted houses like at Halloween either.
What if it's during the daytime?
Hell to the no. You ain't dragging my ass in there.
I've been some spooky places. I've seen spooky things.
I will have a damn heart attack on your ass.
Well, we don't want no damn heart attacks up in here. Up in here.
Up in here.
That's right. So, who's in the mood? I feel like we should do a little bit of cards. Is anybody in the mood for some cards?
I think you should do somebody else so I can see it, and then I'll let you do me.
I didn't say you, Lisa. Just because you're on camera doesn't mean it's automatically.
Well, F right off.
I'm just seeing if other people are interested. Cherokee Rebel said he said, "Why did you hand in the bag?" She said, "Well, it's protection, and they won't reproduce."
Oh my God!
Oh, and
I'm not as ballsy as his grandma.
Somebody's cats are jumping. Oh, Stacy's got jumping cats for sure. For sure.
I do need to see that video, Stacy.
It's up.
I've been waiting and waiting. I know. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I had I don't know how many states have this. Not many, but it's taken me 2 days to return bottles in the state of Michigan. For every carbonated drink, you get 10 cents back. So it's taken me 2 days to do it. Probably about 4.5 hours because I haven't done it since late June.
Well, you were supposed
a lot of shit in my garage.
Girl. And Gerald says he's firing himself from YouTube tomorrow and getting Chung Fu Walk to take his channel over. Gerald, no, we don't want you to do that. And Amanda, my nickname was the Bride of Chucky. Oh, her nickname, Candy says Amanda, my nickname was the Bride of Chucky. I'm glad I can interpret things.
What's up?
That's cool.
Come and show your long red hair.
We love his long red hair.
He's like,
Lisa's got such
she's
got very handsome twin boys. Well, twin men.
Men, yes,
have
they're
amazing hair.
Comb that beautiful mane.
Oh, we got to watch out for Candy Sash. She's on Benadryl. Anything can happen.
Oh God, what is that one that they talk about all the time? Ambien.
Yeah.
Like some people when they take that, shit just happens. Look, you can see my Christmas tree that I put up the day before Christmas.
Ambien people black out on it and
yeah.
eat and they shop and they do all kinds of stuff. They drive.
This is Kyle. Show that long hair.
Let's see the hair.
Look at it.
That's so beautiful, Kyle.
She has.
Lovely. I love her. I love your hair, Kyle.
She loves your hair, Kyle. Thank you. I love it too, he says.
And Catherine wants me to do her cards. And Gerald says, "Hello, ladies." Okay, shut up, Gerald. We love you in the third person, Gerald.
Hi, Gerald's gaming vlogs.
We love that.
That used to be my color, Stacy, and now I can't find it in a bottle to save my life.
I think I have, Marcus, seen Clint Eastwood's son. I think I have.
He's a good-looking boy, Scott Eastwood.
Yeah, and his daughter is a really good actress. The blonde, I can't remember her first name.
I don't remember her name, but aren't her eyes a little... I'm not judging, because I'm not beautiful, but her eyes are a little wide apart, aren't they? Do they Or is that just me? It looks like it's.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I haven't looked at her directly in a long time. Oh, and Barbara's got birthday plans. When's your birthday, Barbara? We want to know.
We must know.
Hello, boobies. Hello, boobies. All right. Excuse
I
me.
haven't. Well, there you go. There's that Dr. Pepper.
I know. And we have Scott is an actor, and Gerald used to have natural curl.
Crystal, it's good to see you, honey. It's been a
Crystal, what's
long
going
time.
on? Oh, sweet Crystal. We love Crystal here.
Francesca, that's her name. Yes.
Francesca.
Eastwood. Yep.
She's a pretty good actress. Scott's not bad.
I haven't seen them in much.
Well, you probably don't. You play a lot of games.
That is true.
You know, I don't. Oh, shoot.
I know, Crystal. I saw you on Lisa Metzger's live a few days ago. I was gone for a while.
All right, Jess, I am using the Alice in Wonderland. They're not traditional tarot cards. There's like 46 of them, and they all have different things. It doesn't have like a major arcana or suits like clubs or pentacles or anything like that. It's a little different. And I only do past, present, and future. And it's such a new deck to me. I've only had it for a few weeks that I've got this little booklet that comes with it that gives deeper meanings into stuff. So, all right, supper's ready. You go get it, Marcus. Hello, Diario Dem Tocatorista. Hello, Brazil. Diario, I'll just call you Diario. Diario. And this is going to be for Catherine.
Go, Miss Catherine, go.
The first card is reverse, which means upside down. And it says, growing up, wanting to be. I got to put my glasses on, girl. I got to put these glasses on. Wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. So that is upside down. That's your past. And then I'll read about it. Then another one says, do not drink poison. And this one was upside down also. It's really cool looking. And that's reversed. And then the future card is also reversed. Maybe I'm holding the deck upside down. And it says, I wonder what will happen next. And that's really pretty card.
That is a cute card.
All the cards are really beautiful. I don't know how much I'm going to do tonight because we've already been on for almost an hour. So.
Oh, shush and please your audience.
Oh, shush.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do, honey.
I know.
I just want you to live your best life.
I am. Rome just got home. Everybody say
Rome!
He says, hey.
It's Ashby here.
And no, Gerald, none of these cards make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, thanks, Jess. I bought these and I just love them. So 17 is growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth, and that's upside down. And that's number 17. I'm sorry I don't know these all by heart, but I'm not that kind of gal. So this is the past, and it says, hanging on to youth at all costs, denying the existence of change as we grow older, being stuck in a habit of our youth, wishing to be young again, feeling you have learned very little, although you are growing older, seeing maturation only as a process of deterioration, concerned about your fate as you grow older. So that's your past. And Rome's doing pretty good. He's feeling better. Rome was sick last week. And then number 8, do not drink poison. It says, do not do things you know are bad for you, and that is reversed. So,
are you sure you're not my cards and not Catherine's?
Yeah. And this one is reversed, and it means This is her present, suffering unnecessarily, holding on to relationships that hurt you, lacking the energy to change habits which harm you, a denial that poisons things that can hurt you, denial about certain substances, potential for addiction to food or substances, obsessive and harmful behaviors which need to be changed but which you may refuse to recognize. So that's what's going on currently. So so the past is about how youth is over and you feel like your life is changing dramatically, and this one is about holding on to things that hurt you and negative patterns. Oh, bye, Jesse.
Oh, bye, Jesse. Love you, girl.
Hey, Jen. Welcome, Coda and Orion's Adventure,
Oh
Miss
my
Joe.
God, Jen.
And then the last card is number 2. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipitate change, pause before action. And this is reversed, and it's also for the future. And it says attachment to habit, locked into stultifying sameness, comfort over adventure, a lack of curiosity, satisfaction remaining within the same world, and a repetitive cycle. So your future sounds like you're kind of find comfort in habits and that you are comfortable. You're comfortable. Your future is comfortable, but you're not being adventurous. So it's the change from youth and deterioration, and it's bad habits haunting you, and the future is finding comfort in routine. That's what I believe it says. And that's past, present, and future for Miss Catherine. What do you
Damn,
think about that?
I'm sure you read my shit, not hers. It sounds a
Well,
whole lot like me.
well, it might. I mean, that's the thing about cards. They can apply to a lot of people for a lot of different things. So
Jen,
just
I've
because,
missed you.
but it's so good to have everybody here. Hello, hello. What did you think, Catherine? Did you get anything out of that reading there?
I'll be right back while you wait for her answer.
Did you get anything out of that, Catherine? Everybody's saying hello. We're so glad that you're here, Jen. So nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Crystal. I just want to hear what Catherine thinks. Hopefully she didn't like disappear while I was doing that. But the next name I saw was not Candy Sass, Candy Bosco. So I'll do Candy Bosco. And I'll probably just do one or two more after that. So welcome back. I still haven't seen anything from Catherine, but I'm doing Candy Bosco next. She was the next name that I saw.
The only thing I heard Catherine or saw Catherine say was that she's backwards. LOL.
Oh, well, okay. So for Candy
See, I
Bosco,
feel the same way, Stacy. And I told Rhonda so, but I told her I'd be willing to take a chance. They do kind of flip me out a little bit, but
what did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? And these aren't traditional tarot cards. They're not.
no, I know.
They're not
But
creepy. They're just cards to help divine stuff. And if you don't like it, then I won't do cards for you,
no,
which is no big deal.
no, 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 no.
But
I'm curious about it.
a lot of people find this entertaining and have fun with it. So people wanted me to do it again, so I'm gonna do it again.
No,
So
that's cool. And I told you I was fine with that. I am curious about it.
oh, cool. Barbara's gonna go to a hotel and a swimming place for their birthdays with her and her sister. That's awesome. But Coda, I mean Jen, I'm just doing past, present, and future little tarot card readings with this. I don't know another word to call them, but tarot cards for this Alice in Wonderland set, which is not a traditional tarot card. It's only got like 46 or 48 cards in it, and they all have really beautiful art
How
and
many cards in a traditional set?
more. I don't know, a lot
I'm
more.
just curious.
I mean, there's like there's I think 20. I think there's about 20 major arcana, which is like the 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 Joker, like the Jester, the Wheel of Time, the Hierophant, the Devil. There's like 20 major cards, and that's the Sun, the Moon, like those kind of cards, and then they have four categories of like suits, just like regular playing cards, and it's instead of hearts and clubs, it's like wands and cups and pentacles and something else, and they each have like 10 or 12 things in it. So there's a lot more cards, a whole lot more cards for that than this. All right, Chris, are you still there? That's cool. Well, I'm glad they're interesting. And I'm glad you think it's fun, Miss Candy. So your past is 32, belong to your own dream, and it says create your own life. I'm going to look up what that card means, and this is your past. And like some of this can apply to you, it may not apply to you. It's just all up to your own interpretation. Yeah, Candy, it's like a fortune cookie, except a little more detailed, I think. It says finding you have been following a plan and path that is not truly your own, deciding to take steps to live in a way that is authentic and truly your own, rebelling, wishing to live in your own world, no longer making decisions, staying with people or in jobs that are not part of your dream, not being directed or governed by desires or dreams of others, deciding to make some big changes towards following the path that is your soul's true dream for its evolution this lifetime. Well, that couldn't be more of a positive card at all. Yeah, thanks, Celestial Rogue. I had most of them down. So this is that in your past you're making your own way, you're rebelling, you're being authentic self. So that's great. And then what's your current right now is number 44, you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. And that's reversed.
That's actually notable for everybody.
Yeah.
Live in the past.
And this is living in the past, speaking of past events, musing over what once was, nostalgia, believing you are the same as you once were, living through stories rather than experiences, memory overrides present, no anticipation of the future. So you're it says that you're kind of living in the past and focusing uh, on memories, so you're not really progressing forward. And then number 43 is the last card, which is your future.
That's
And
a beautiful card.
It says manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Hey, Becca, what's going on? Just doing a little card reading. Not going to be doing it all night, just doing a few. And your future is your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledgement that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again. So this is great. Your past is that you've been really working on yourself and growing as a person, and your present is you're a little stuck in memories, and the future is very bright for you, and it's all up to what you feel like doing. So that's fantastic. So that was for Candy Bosco. What do you think, Candy? Hey, Becca, you just filmed. What you just filmed, Becca?
The roll the dice challenge.
Oh, it's so much fun. You got to do it, Lisa. I tagged you. It'll be something for you to make a video of anyway. That would be some fun. If you feel like doing it, it's not like you're not going to get fined money if you don't do it or anything.
That's good.
Oh, Catherine said those cards were right on. Yo, you're so welcome. You're so welcome.
All right. Do me, please. I want to
I
see.
want to see what Candy says first. I haven't heard.
Yeah, I'm not rushing you.
And I'll probably not do any more after I do.
If somebody else wants a turn, they can do it. Anybody else want to, as soon as we hear what Candy thinks about her little reading, Is there somebody else?
Oh, and Jen just fell on turbo with the dice one too, I think. It's a cool collab. Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids are doing it.
We all know I'm not the cool kid.
Oh. And Candy said it's on point.
That's
Oh,
what
Becca. I recorded mine this morning. Thank you. I don't want to do it again. That was a lot. I put on so much foundation and concealer. It was crazy. Oh, Jess wants to go. Well,
yeah, do Jess.
I'll do Jess, and then
Yeah.
I can do you.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about you.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about a thing, baby. I gotta shuffle.
Becca wants a reading too.
These cards are so big and hard to
The
manage.
artwork is gorgeous on them, though. I love it.
Yeah. When I picked out this deck, it was like, I just thought, oh, it's pretty. I didn't think that they were going to all be so beautiful. And Becca wants one. Maybe I can get everybody in. I'm dropping things. All right. I just have to shuffle enough to mix everything up. So the first card for Jess is number 2. I wonder what will happen next. It's so beautiful. These cards are just stunning. And then the second one is reversed. And it is Never Jam Today. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And it says, promise that never come true, empty words, not living in the now. And this is reversed, so that'll be a different meaning than that. And then the last card, which will be the future, is Curiouser and Curiouser, which is regular way. So the past is I wonder what will happen next, which is number 2. It says longing for excitement, wonder at what is meant to take place next. Someone who is comfortable but vaguely dissatisfied. Be ready for a challenge and new experiences. That's a great past card. Your present is 35 Never Jam Today. Reversed. This is so much fun to do. And it says being easily manipulated because you believe what people say rather than what they do, living off of promises and hopes, wondering if someone will ever deliver the payoff that they have promised you, fantasizing about tomorrow, dreaming of yesterday. So this is somebody's not been doing what they said that they're going to do, and that's been bugging you, and so you're wondering if that's ever going to work out. And people have been pulling your leg. That's what's going on right now. And then the last one is number 9, Curiouser and Curiouser, which is number 9. And this is a lack of interest in finding out about different places, cultures, or people, a desire to stick to the familiar, believing you've grown enough and need to not extend yourself any further, becoming static, habitual, and apathetic. So that just sounds like you just want to kind of stick to the safe and comfortable things in your life in the future, and that you're not full of adventure. But that's overall, it's a pretty good reading. Yes, Candy, she's curious about what boxes are coming in the future and what's in them. So that's really pretty good. What do you think, Jess? So you said right on for some of that? That's cool. That's super cool. Oh, I gotta sit up for a second. Oh, my hand's falling asleep. You've been waiting for Stacy. You bet I'm gonna watch it. Oh,
The cat video.
oh yeah, it's so good.
Oh, look, the other one. Come here, son. Yes.
2 boys.
Because I want everybody new to see my other gorgeous redheaded son.
There's
You do
2
not look
handsome.
exactly like Kyle.
She's got one set of twin gingers.
The hell you do. Come here while you're waiting for that.
These cards are getting better to shuffle overall, though.
I don't
That's
want
great,
to. I
Jess.
don't care.
I'm glad that you liked it.
But then you'll want a cigarette. Come on this side. There's the other man of the hour. Show
Yeah.
how long your hair is.
Hello.
Look how long it's getting.
It's really beautiful.
This is Kevin.
You can make a lot of wigs for cancer children with that hair.
He's planning on doing that,
That's
actually.
so awesome.
Wait, let me unplug. Say that again, Rhonda.
I said that's going to make a lot of hair for cancer kids, a lot of wigs.
Well, she can't see you.
I can see. I know what his hair looks like.
He was nodding his head yes, but he wasn't on the camera.
That's all good.
Them out. They need girlfriends. They need to. You don't need a girlfriend. He's like, hell no. I've had enough girl shit for a while.
That's right. Pimp them boys out. And Catherine says one deck is Tarot of the Cat People, another is the Book of Destiny, and another is the Carol of the Witches, and your last is the Rider Tarot deck. Very cool. All right, Lisa Daniels, this is you.
You don't have to. Becca wants one.
But I already did this for you.
You.
It won't be right for Becca if I don't do it that way.
Hang on, I got a burp. I'll mute it.
Becca will be the last one I'll do for tonight. And we've seen these cards earlier, which doesn't mean it's a bad thing. There's just 40-something cards in it. All right, the first one is Curiouser and Curiouser. And it says discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity.
Did you just say weirdness?
I did. It's what the card says. This is your past, new and unfamiliar places and surroundings, a general lack of familiarity, a fascinating turn of events, growth amidst strange customs and people, changing as a person, new interests and talents are being discovered, and that could just be YouTube. And then what's present is Never Jam Today, number 35, reversed.
Never what?
Number 35, reversed.
I know, but you said never jam?
It says Never Jam Today.
Okay.
And it says being easily manipulated because you believe what people say rather than what they do, living off of promises and hopes, wondering if someone will ever deliver the payoff they have promised you, fantasizing about tomorrow, dreaming of yesterday. And that's current. And then the third one is the future is number 2, I wonder what will happen.
Beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
I know they are. I love them.
I probably want to get one as a tattoo. I like it so much. All right. A longing for excitement. Wonder what is meant to take place next. Someone who is comfortable but vaguely dissatisfied. Being ready for a challenge and new experiences.
That's true.
That's pretty good.
That's true.
So you
okay,
like
the first one was very accurate. In growing up, I was always in new situations. I'd probably gone to 10 different schools. You know, I had to make friends over and over and over again. I've restarted my adult life at least 3 different times. So that was very true. For the second one, I would say that the very last portion was more accurate for me. And I don't remember exactly what the last 3 words were. It was something like, was that the one that said vaguely disappointed or something?
I can't remember that kind of stuff, Lisa. My short-term memory is really bad.
But the last one is very accurate too.
Yeah, Crystal. Next time we can do you next time.
So
for sure.
I think that's pretty cool.
All right, Becca. This is your past. It is shine bright like a candle, and it's reversed. It looks like a little bit of Starry Night from Van Gogh. And then present is manage to be glad, reversed, and it's a kind of a sad looking card. And then you can't go back to yesterday is the third card for the future. Let's take a look and see what these puppies say. So, your past is shine bright like a candle, number 36. Is no interest in life beyond the immediate and material, questioning whether there is existence beyond this lifetime, the refusal to wonder about the next stages of your life or what will happen next, sureness that nothing at all will change. And that's your past. Your present is managed to be glad, which is number 43. And that is reversed. It says a belief that happiness is easier for others who seem more fortunate, have been given many blessings you have missed out on, believing that what happens is an act of fate rather than a disciplined way of thinking and behaving, feeling happiness is out of reach, focusing on sadness rather than the bliss that can be created. And that's current. And your future is you can't go back to yesterday. And it says, you are more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer the same person. So that is your future. So it looks like you're going to be growing a whole lot in the future, and that you've had a lot of pain in the past, and it's still the pain and dissatisfaction still lingers a little bit today, and a little hopelessness, but the future is bright. And just because things were bad in the past doesn't mean that they will be in the future.
Awesome. Yeah, Becca.
So, Miss Becca, oh shit, I just scrolled all the way back by accident. All right, Miss Becca, what do you think? mean, if you don't think it applies to you, that's fine. But if you think it applies to you, that's cool. It's all just for fun. You know,
Right.
I don't think I'm not going to have any winning lottery numbers or anything.
Damn it. Well, I'm pretty sure if you did, you wouldn't be sharing them with us, and you probably would be taking a hell of a vacation.
That what?
You wouldn't be sharing them with us, the lottery numbers,
Oh, right,
and you'd be on a hella good vacation right now.
right. And Becca says the first and the last one sound right. Well, maybe it's just to a small degree the one in the middle. You know, like I said, it's not rocket science. It's not, it's just for entertainment. And if it seems familiar, then that's cool too.
That's
And
me too. See, I'm like, even after you just read it to me, I'm like, what did the second one say?
yeah, I can't keep things in my head. That's why, like, some people are able to memorize the cards and this and everything, but man, my short-term memory, like, I take a lot of medication. I am on a lot of medication, and I just simply can't remember everything. Because some of the cards we had a couple times in other people's stuff, and I couldn't remember. I had to still look it up.
Speaking of, if you don't mind me,
Oh, you're
bad
welcome, Jeff.
memory, bad
Yeah.
memory and stuff. My dad got into another car accident,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
and thankfully there was no brain bleeding this time.
That's so
It's the second,
scary.
yeah, it's the second time in 3 months. I think he's around 78 years old, and he sent me a check for Christmas because he doesn't, know my current likes and stuff. So he usually sends money, and I noticed that his writing was different, and it bothered me a little bit. But he's still going to therapy, and he's doing much better. But he also said his short term memory is shot right now. So
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that the therapy keeps him going. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. He got rear-ended again, and the guy that hit him this time rear-ended him at another stoplight, pushed him into the car in front of him, so they totaled his car this
Oh
time.
no.
So he had to go. He had to go get a new car, which I'm sure he's not too sad about. But at
Right.
least I know he's doing well enough. I mean, there was no brain bleeding. There was no worries about that. He went straight to the hospital because of all that. But
Right.
yeah, it's just a little concerning. So
Yeah, but at least he's
I'm
still
glad to
around.
know. Yeah, no, I'm glad to know that he is doing better. He's feeling better. So I
Yeah,
just thought I'd share that with
yeah,
y'all.
'cause, like, both my parents are gone, so,
Yeah.
I don't have any more of those
Well, it's
concerns, so I'm glad he's still around and he's doing good.
thank you. They are aging, God knows. So I'm gonna enjoy every moment I can. Of course, you never know what's promised tomorrow.
Yeah, Stacy says she writes things down so she'll remember and can't find the list, and Barbara says she hides stuff and can't find it, like meds and money.
I write out a grocery list. I swear to God, and I keep adding to it till I'm ready to go to the grocery store. I'll be damned. I get to the grocery store and damn list is still on my desk at home.
Hey, Ricky Bunce, what's going on, Miss Ricky? Good to have you.
Terrible.
Welcome.
Hi, Ricky. How are you? Nice to meet you.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The cards are a lot of fun. It's just something to play
Yeah,
around
I
with.
enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah, and it makes you just think about your life a little for a few minutes, makes you kind of just be introspective and go, huh, does that apply to me? Does it not? It's just fun.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not planning out any war strategies or anything.
Right. No, you don't have to worry about that. But I thought it was hilarious that it brought up weirdness in the first card because I said that I said that at the beginning.
I know. Well, we're all a little weird. I think that's what makes
But
us
that's
interesting.
fun. I
And
mean, what
yeah,
is normal anyway? You know what I'm saying?
normal is a setting on the washing machine.
Exactly.
And Celestial Rogue, she understands. She has trouble remembering stuff too.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It happens to the best of us.
I actually have a book that I write the date at the top every day, Tuesday, and I want to get this done, this done, this done, this done. And if I get it done, I check it off.
Cool.
Ooh, nice, Barb. You're growing.
58 people. That is pretty good for someone who doesn't have content. For anybody new to the channel, to this live, Barbara does not make videos, but she wants to be somebody who has the most subscribers
For a
of someone
non-content
for a
channel.
non-content channel. So if you would just subscribe to her, it doesn't hurt you in any way. It's free.
And you know we love us some Barbara now.
Yeah. And Crystal says her memory's horrible. She has to set an alarm for everything. I keep my phone on silent, so an alarm would not help.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my God,
yeah.
I can't. I would lose my phone.
No. Well, I mean, I know where my phone is all the time. I don't carry it off or anything. I because of my physical problems, I'm often in the same place for hours at a time. So it's not, and I just don't want to hear every ding, every whistle,
That I can understand, yes.
and then
But if I silenced my phone, oh my God, I'd set it down on the kitchen cupboard and it would blend in with my kitchen countertop. And then I'd walk away and be like, I can't find my phone. And then I'd be like,
right,
Mike, can you call my phone? It wouldn't help.
yeah. Oh, Candy's got 243 subscribers, and she is growing like a weed.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I'm like, yeah, Ricky understands. She doesn't get out much, and she writes everything down. But yeah, make sure everybody likes this stream to let YouTube know that you like hanging out.
My kids keep their phones on silent too. I'm like, what if I need to get a hold of you?
Well, it vibrates. My phone vibrates on
I
silent.
used to use vibrate at work and be right in my front pocket. You think I'd hear that or feel that vibration on my thigh? Never heard it.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, it's just gonna have to ring.
Yeah, I'm getting close to 750. I'm at
Oh my
747.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I already put together a box of stuff for whenever the 800 subscribers happen. So I've got a box of stuff put aside for that already.
I
And when
want to do a giveaway, but I don't know what to give away.
well, you could always do a gift card so that way you wouldn't have to ship anything.
That's true.
Yes, we loved hanging out with you too, Barbara.
We do love you
Barbara.
hanging out. Unless you're planning on taking me to goddamn haunted house, then you can just forget it.
What's on the screen? What do you mean, Jen? There's
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Screen.
We On your thigh lies,
Oh, never mind, girl.
Candy, you crazy girl.
I don't need my phone for that. My hubby's got all the goods.
That's good to know.
That's all I needed to say.
That's more than enough.
Probably way too TMI, but Candy brought it up. I had to finish it.
I'm not having a problem. I still don't know what Jen was asking about, so
I don't either.
it's not like I have like graphics or anything.
Maybe she wants to know what the picture is above your moon.
It's of another moon.
Oh, that's cool. I can't tell what it is, so.
It's an ass.
Oh, okay. That's kind of what I thought it looked like, but
It's a
that
beautiful
kind of moon, I get
it's a
it.
beautiful artistic rendering of Salvador Dali's wife's back.
The blue moon, Jen.
I don't know, Jen. You're the one who asked what was on the screen. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about.
We're just asking your questions because we don't know what your question meant. I'd
She
like to
wants to know
answer
what the
your
heck is going
question.
on.
I'd like to answer your question, but I don't likely know what you're
There's
talking
a
about.
blue on her screen and two moons on her screen.
Yeah, Candy says she'll give us a moon we'll never forget. Well,
God.
I'll put that link up, and you can show us all your blue moon. Crazy kid.
Do it. Don't have faith. She would do it.
I know. I ain't scared.
I will even leave the chat so that it's not minimized down to 3 screens. If she
You don't have to do that. I can make anybody the focus of whatever
that's
I
true.
want.
Good. Come on, Candy. Time is money.
See, look, I just made you tiny and me giant.
I look better that way. Keep it that way.
No. Rhonda and Lisa are on Becca's screen. Only once in a blue moon, says Celestial Road. That's right. If you get a message, good call, Barbara. If you get a message while you're on this chat or any chat on YouTube and it says to log back in, do not log back in. Go to the main screen of YouTube and the home screen or the home page of YouTube, and
Click back in.
click back in, because there's hackers that have been getting people by having them relog back into chats.
Yes.
And that happened to Paige, and it happened, and some other people that we know. People had that pop up happen, but they didn't follow the directions. I know it happened to Lily and somebody else. So you guys just got to be careful, and be careful of any emails that ask you to verify where you are or who you are. If it looks funny, if it doesn't look like something official, you got to be super careful, because there's hackers and fishers and all kinds of crazy people out in this world.
So you can see one cat on the tree right there.
Now Jen can see our faces. I don't know what she was seeing before.
I don't know what I was looking at. And then
I know.
here,
What were you seeing before, Jen? Now I'm curious.
that little lump on the floor at the fireplace is Molly.
Well, you can't even tell what that is from here.
She blends in with the
It just looks like
background.
dark. It just looks like darkness. You still have your Christmas tree up.
We didn't put it up till the day before Christmas.
Honey, a bunny and a bat was the thumbnail for the chat. That was just to be as a placeholder about. That was just a thumbnail that I used to announce the chat.
She's showing how cute she is and how bad I am.
That's right. Well, they were hugging. I put the bunny in bed because
I know,
they were
it's so
hugging.
cute. I love that little picture.
Oh,
Aw, she really missed me.
Stacy got the message the other night, she said, and she couldn't remember what to do, so she shut her phone off. That's smart.
No, yeah.
When in doubt, turn it off.
Thing. Don't take chances, girl. Hell to the no. Totally agree with that.
Oh, thanks, Ricky.
I get emails from Apple all the time. I don't even have Apple. Okay, so I know they're fake.
Right.
So delete, delete. But if I feel
Yeah.
like every once in a while I get almost like the blue screen of death, and it's like, oh, your computer needs to blah blah blah. I just hard reboot the whole damn thing. Screw that.
Yeah.
Get shit out of my computer if I can help it.
Totally got to be careful. Ooh, Roma's cooking something. It smells really good.
Ooh, ask them what you're having. I'll tell you what I'm going to cook for dinner when I get off of here.
Oh, you get them from PayPal, Stacy. Hey, Rom, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Pizza, keto pizza with
Oh,
fat
nice.
dough.
Yummy.
Yay.
I'm going to make baked chicken and mashed potatoes with gravy. I'm going to have a little tiny bit of that. And then I'm going to do a lot of asparagus.
That sounds
That's mostly what I'll eat. And I'll have a little spot of potatoes with gravy.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good. If you like
Really
asparagus, Rome loves asparagus.
I love asparagus when it's you can either bake it in the oven a little bit, with the olive oil and spices or herbs and stuff, but
Yeah.
sometimes we fry it up in the pan too. It doesn't even take long.
Yeah. Ooh, Samsung's security update corrupted Celestial Rogue's last phone. That's awful. Well, Candy, you're coming here anyway. Rome
Yeah.
will cook for you.
I finally got a new phone too, you guys, so I'm going to try using it to see the difference in the quality.
It's going to be a giant difference. It's like almost 10
I would hope
generations.
so. Well, we
Hey,
always
Gina.
have
Gina
Samsung.
in the bottle's here, lady.
Gina, how are you?
Oh, chicken and dumplings. I love those, Ricky.
Oh my God, I love chicken and dumplings. And I love spaghetti, but
Oh, Crystal says there's a YouTuber who scams the scammers. He wastes hours of their time and records everything. That sounds hilarious.
Becca's like, she's coming to my house and we can have stinky pee.
I know. You guys
Asparagus.
can stink up all the bathrooms.
Oh, whatever. I love asparagus.
Wow. And he makes a voice like an old lady or a young lady that's clueless. That's awesome.
I finally got a new phone. It's a Samsung 10.
That's awesome.
Have you seen these new rings instead of the little pop-up things? What are those little things called that
Pop sockets?
Pop sockets, yes. This is a ring instead, and I can never get it out because I don't have fingernails.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
They're awesome. I love this. It lays a lot flatter than that pop socket too.
Yeah, Gina, your dice video is catching fire. I think slowly it's spreading out through all my friends.
It was definitely on my recommended. I'm gonna watch everybody's because I want to see it.
And Becca did hers. I did mine. Candy did hers before us. Everybody's doing it. Oh, did you like it, Gina? Did you like my video with all the foundation and all the concealer and all the everything? It was so much stuff.
Well, let me tell you, Ricky, that I don't like buying new phones, so I haven't had a new phone since the Samsung S4. That was my last phone. It's been a long dang time. I went to buy the 8s, and there was 2 of them on the website. My credit card blocked the sale because they wanted to make sure it was us. By the time I got back on there to buy them, they were gone. So then we tried for the 9s because they were not bad. Do the whole thing with the 9s. By the time I got to the checkout, 1 was gone. We wanted 2 because my husband's had the same. And then finally it's just like, F it, we'll just buy and now I have this like $1,000 piece of hardware that I'm terrified of dropping.
Yeah.
I've never owned anything this expensive that's this tiny. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, Gina just posted my my thing. Thank you. My little roll the dice thing. Yeah, that's awesome.
I love Elmegs. I love his videos too. I've watched a few of them.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. And Celestia Rogue uses the phone holder so she doesn't drop it either.
See, Ricky, that's my thing. It's like at first I couldn't get rid of the whole you got to either do the thumbprint or type in the code every time, and then it goes out every 30 seconds. I had to figure out how to make it last longer, the screen to stay on, especially like when you and I are texting or something, Ron. I'm like,
yeah.
I have to type in the code every freaking time. It's pissing me off.
Hey, Jenny June, welcome. Jenny June lives in my town. We're going to collab one day.
Oh, nice. Hi, Jenny. It's nice to meet you. I'm Lisa.
Yeah, everybody, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've tagged Miss Lisa D, Gina. I don't know if she's going to do the tag or not, but she's going to watch the videos anyway.
Girl, do I look like I can do that? I mean,
Yeah,
seriously.
you totally can.
No, I would.
You don't have to have. You don't
I
have to have
will.
a lot of skill to have fun.
I will. And I'm going to try using this new phone because I bet you the quality, like usually when I do the stuff, I either use my Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 or whatever. But then I was using my phone if I'm out in the car. So now I'm going to just try out my phone because I bet it's even going to be better than the tablet.
Oh, it totally will. It's going to be a revelation for you.
That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, and Chris is still here. Chris, you hung out this entire time. That's amazing. We haven't run you
I
off.
hope I didn't bore you too much, Chris.
Oh, I don't think the card part is very boring. I think it's more
No, I
interesting
said
than
me,
based
not
on
the
card.
card part. I didn't say anything about you, honey. I said me.
Yeah, Barbara's right. You might want to get an otter case, girl.
Well, I do have a case on it.
No, an otter case, it like guarantees you to protect it. It's like, well, it's otter cases are the most high protection kind of case you can get.
I
It's
see
like the best
Claudia
of the best.
Fabulous on screen.
Awesome.
Her roll the dice video.
And if everybody wants to put a little heart up, if they've got a channel, make sure everybody's got each other. Just put a little heart.
I do the same thing, Jen. I film with a different device loaded up to my computer and do all the ums and ahs and oh shit, what was that word? Kind of editing.
You mean editing?
Yeah, that kind of editing. That's the only thing I edit.
Yeah, otter boxes are expensive.
I know, but
they
they're
protect
ugly
your.
as sin.
Yeah,
Jeez,
but they protect your phone,
they're ugly as hell.
so your phone won't break.
I haven't dropped it yet. I almost dropped it today.
Well,
I'm like, glass bottle hitting the parking lot or my $1,000 phone? Glass bottle hit the parking lot.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
It automatically came with the screen protector, Jan. This one did. And it actually said if you wanted to get a different one, they have a little thing where you can peel that off and put a different one on. But then you have to increase the sensitivity if the screen's thicker than the one they put on there.
Yeah.
So I don't leave the house much, so it usually stays on my desk or my bedside table.
Yeah, that's cool. That's super cool, chickadee.
Chickadee.
I'm so glad everybody came in tonight. It's been so much fun so far.
I had a blast. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, we're getting
It's been
close
a long time.
we're at the 142 mark.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm getting ready to sign off. It's a little longer than I'm normally on, but I had a fantastic time, and I'm on every
Me
Tuesday
too,
at
honey.
7 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturdays I'm on between 12 and 1. And I just want to thank everybody for coming.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you so much for having me. I'm going to leave
And
you now.
my new uploads. Oh, thanks, Jenny June. You're the sweetest.
Love you guys.
And my new upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And thank you, Lisa D, for co-hosting with me. You made it so much fun. Oh, it's okay, Jenny. Like I said, I'm here every Tuesday, and sometimes I have guest people. And maybe I could have you up on StreamYards with me sometime. But I'm so glad everybody was here. I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, everyone. Good evening. Stay dry and happy and warm. Oh, we love you, Gina, in a bottle. I'm happy to support you any way I can. Bye, everybody.